the Rangzen Lobga Rangzen has self-immolated. Why he has self-immolated in front of United Nations? Why he has self-immolated, burned himself in front of United Nations? You should know this. This is the consequences of your policy, the unity and progress policy, which is, to erase the Tibetan identity, culture, and language. That policy is completely rejected by the Tibetans around the world, and Lobga Rangzen, with his courage, he has self-immolated. The Chinese in this consulate, you should know about passing this message to your communist leader.
Today we are fasting for 24 hours outside the Chinese consulate in Melbourne with heavy hearts and strong determination. This is not only a fast from food, it is a peaceful fast to truth, justice and survival of the Tibetan people. We remember our Tibetan brother Lobga Rangzen whose self-immolation outside the United Nations in New York was a heartbreaking fall to the world. His sacrifice came from unbearable pain and pain of seeing the Tibetan language, culture, religion and identity being wiped out. Under the China's Ethnic Unity and Progress Law, Tibetans fear that our mother tongue, faith, culture, identity will face even greater pressures. When people's language is silenced, their soul is wounded. When their culture is erased, their identity is slowly wiped away. Our fasting today is our prayer, our protest, and our message. Tibetans want to live with dignity. We ask the international community, human rights organization, and the people who believe in justice and humanity stand with Tibet. May this fast honor Lobga Rangzen's sacrifice, and may our silence become voice for Tibet. Thank you.
我就必须得讲价听得下。大公司人民胸和到国际都有。对钱，对钱了，对钱了，钱，你他妈想死？钱，我去给你，这个全部过那个，真常常在这看到。妈的，你们这他妈感觉他妈的
The Rangzen Lobga Rangzen has self-immolated. Why he has self-immolated in front of the United Nations? Why he has self-immolated, burned himself in front of United Nations? You should know this. This is the consequences of your policy, the unity and progress policy, which is, to erase the Tibetan identity, culture and language. That policy is completely rejected by the Tibetans around the world, and Lobga Rangzen, with his courage, he has self-immolated. The Chinese in this consulate, you should know about passing this message to your communist leader. Pass this message to communist leader that no matter how hard you try, the Tibetan will prevail Tibetan language identity will survive. Our resilience is more stronger than your communist, whatever tactic and the rules and laws you pass. We will prevail. We've been living as an independent nation for more than 2,000 years. The communist regime, you are only not even 100 years, and you are today the one of the weakest nations in the world. You have no moral ethics. You have shamed yourself. You are a liar. You are pathetic. Your dragon law will never work for the Tibetans. I know the Tibetans inside Tibet. They have no anything to say. There's no freedom of expression, no freedom of movement. They even they have no freedom of religions. But we are not against the Chinese people. We are against the Chinese law that they have passed, and the past 60 to 70 years they have denied the basic human rights for the Tibetans inside Tibet. We Tibetans are proud nations. We were the independent nation for more than 2,000 years, and we lived as a neighboring country with China. We've never been part of China. We were illegally and forcefully occupied by China. We've never given any consent, permission to enter into Tibet, but you illegally entered in Tibet in the name of friendship and liberation. Did we ever give you any consent? No, we never give you any consent. In the name of friendship, you have entered in Tibet, and the Tibetan people have been cheated. You are shameless, and today we are telling you that we will kick you out of Tibet eventually. And I know your political system is so weak that you will collapse. You will collapse one day. Your CCP is not CCP. It's a working system. Working Hitler. You are the Hitler and one of the dictator and president of the world person in the world. And you and the communist regime is Lobga Rangzen! Pergi Tambo! Pergi Tambo! Pergi Tambo! Kami lalu! Kami lalu! Kami lalu! Kami lalu! Long live!
Dalai Lama!
Long live!
Dalai Lama!
Long live!
Dalai Lama!
Tibet belongs to
Tibetan!
Tibet belongs to
Tibetan!
Tibet belongs to
Tibetan!
Tibet belongs to
Tibetan!
Tibet was never part of
China!
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 Tibet belongs to Tibet belongs to Chen Chen
Communist China!
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 what we want
We want freedom!
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 human rights
In Tibet!
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 Tibetan language is not a crime Tibetan language is not a crime Tibetan culture is not a crime
Not the country, not a crime!
Tibetan culture is not a crime
Not the country,
not a crime Tibetan identity is not a crime
Tibetan identity is not a crime!
Tibetan identity is not a crime
Tibetan identity is not a crime!
Forced assimilation in Tibet
Stop assimilation in Tibet!
Stop forced assimilation in Tibet Stop forced assimilation in Tibet Stop forced assimilation in Tibet
Stop forced assimilation in Tibet!
Stop forced assimilation in Tibet
Stop forced assimilation in Tibet!
Stop culture genocide in Tibet
Stop culture genocide in Tibet!
Stop culture genocide in Tibet
Stop culture genocide in Tibet!
Stop culture genocide in Tibet
Stop culture genocide in Tibet!
Stop culture genocide in Tibet
Stop culture genocide in Tibet!
What we want
We want freedom!
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 Where When do we want it?
Now, now,
When do we want it?
now, now,
When do we want it?
now, now,
When do we want it?
now, now.
Stop culture genocide in Tibet. Longshaw.
Emir Longshaw.
Longshaw.
Emir Longshaw.
Longshaw.
Emir Longshaw.
Peki Dakpo.
Emir
Peki Dakpo.
Emir
Jamar Pele.
Hajoshi.
Jamar Pele.
Hajoshi.
Jamar Pele.
Hajoshi.
Rangzen.
Tamayi.
Rangzen.
Tamayi.
Long live.
Dalai Lama.
Long live.
Dalai Lama.
Long live.
Dalai Lama.
Stop killing.
In Tibet.
Stop killing.
In Tibet.
Stop repression.
In Tibet.
Stop repression.
In Tibet.
Stop repression.
In Tibet.
Stop repression.
In Tibet.
What do we want?
We want freedom.
What do we want?
We want freedom.
What do we want?
We want freedom.
When do we want?
Now, now,
When do we want it?
now, now.
We will.
Never give up.
We will.
Never give up.
We will.
Never give up.
One world, one dream.
Free Tibet. Free Tibet.
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 Dialogue, dialogue,
No more guns.
dialogue, dialogue,
No more guns.
dialogue, dialogue,
No more guns.
dialogue, dialogue.
No more guns.
Release, release,
Benjamin Lama.
release, release,
Benjamin Lama.
release,
All the
release,
political prisoners.
release, release.
All the political prisoners.
Human right,
In Tibet.
human right,
In Tibet.
religious freedom,
In Tibet.
religious freedom.
In Tibet.
Allow media.
In Tibet.
One world, one dream.
Free Tibet. Free 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 Tibet.
Stand with Lobga Rangzen.
Lobga Rangzen.
Stand with Lobga Rangzen.
Lobga Rangzen.
Justice for Lobga Rangzen.
Justice for Lobga Rangzen.
Justice for Lobga Rangzen.
Justice for Tibet.
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 Light one candle.
Light one candle.
Raise one voice.
Light one voice.
Light one candle.
Light one candle.
Raise one voice.
Raise one voice.
Light one candle.
Light one candle.
Raise one voice.
Raise one voice.
Tibetan language is not a crime. Tibetan language is not a crime. Tibetan culture is not a crime. Tibetan culture is not a crime. Tibetan identity is not a crime.
Tibetan identity is not a crime.
Tibetan identity is not a crime.
Tibetan identity is not a crime.
Stop forced assimilation in Tibet.
In Tibet.
Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan culture.
Protect Tibetan culture.
Protect Tibetan culture.
Protect Tibetan culture.
Protect Tibetan identity.
Protect Tibetan identity.
Protect Tibetan identity.
Protect Tibetan identity.
Ethnicity is not a crime. Tibetan identity is not a crime. Stop forced assimilation in Tibet. Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan language!
Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan language!
Protect Tibetan language.
Protect Tibetan
Protect Tibetan culture. Protect Tibetan culture. Protect Tibetan identity. You communist China!
Shame, Communist China!
Shame on you, communist China!
Shame, Communist China!
Shame on you, communist China!
Shame, Communist China!
Justice for Lobga Rangzen!
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 Remember Lobga Rangzen!
Remember Lobga Rangzen!
Remember Lobga Rangzen!
Remember Lobga Rangzen!
He claimed our voice!
He claimed our voice!
He claimed our voice!
He claimed our voice!
He claimed our duty!
He claimed our duty!
He
Tibet!
Justice for Lobga Rangzen!
Justice for Lobga Rangzen!
Justice for Tibet!
Justice for Tibet!
Tibetan language is not a crime!
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 Tibetan culture is not a
Free Taiwan.
People, people.
Free Uyghur. Free Uyghur.
We want. We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
Justice for Lobga Rangzen.
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 Please claim our voice.
Please claim our voice!
Please claim our voice.
Please claim our voice!
Stop killing.
In Tibet.
Stop killing.
In Tibet.
Stop killing.
In Tibet.
Stop killing.
In Tibet.
Stop cultural genocide.
In Tibet. In Tibet.
We want freedom. We want freedom. Now. Until we want it.
Now!
China out of Tibet now.
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now. China out of Tibet now.
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now. You
poverty.